here, and for this Magical Girl May video, I'm going to share my Magical Girl anime watch list for 2026. I've never done one of these before. I've recommended Magical Girl anime to y'all in previous years, but this year I'm going to give a list of ones that I've never seen and that I plan to start watching this month. But before we get into the video, make sure you hit like and subscribe because I'm posting new videos every single week. And for May, y'all are getting a bunch of bonus videos because it's a countdown to my birthday at the end of the month. So yeah, I'm gonna get my list on my phone because I made a list on my phone. I'm not going through this in any particular order. I also don't necessarily know where all these series are streaming from or if I'm going to have to basically hunt these things down in order to watch them. But these are all shows I've never watched. One that I technically started but haven't finished, but you know. The first one, and I feel like it's surprising that I've never seen this one, is Revolutionary Girl Utena. If you didn't know, I'm a huge Review Starlight fan, and I count Review Starlight as a Magical Girl anime, and I feel like Review Starlight and Revolutionary Girl Utena are like shaking hands. They get each other, from what I understand about Utena. Do I read the synopsis? It's 3 whole paragraphs. Years ago, a tragic incident befell a young princess when both of her parents died. Devastated, it seemed that nothing would calm this poor soul. However, a prince traveling through the area came to see the princess, hoping to cheer her up. After wiping her sorrowful tears, the prince gave her a ring carrying a rose emblem and told her as long as she holds on to the ring, they are destined to meet again. The event leaves a deep impression on the girl, Utena Tenjo, leading her to become a prince herself. Years later, Utena attends Otori Academy, recognized by the same rose emblem as the precious ring. There, attracted by the scent of roses, she witnesses Anthy Himemiya. Sorry, I cannot read Japanese names. My brain is slow today. Tending to flowers, accompanied by the student council president Toga Kiryu and vice president, who seem to be arguing over Anthy. While Utena thinks nothing of the occurrence, the student council gathers to discuss an important matter. Subsequently, a misunderstanding leads to Utena being dragged into the world of duelists, those with rings similar to her own. The duelists fight for the ownership of the Rose Bride, Anthy, who is said to possess great power. Wanting to prove her capabilities as a prince, and enraged that Anthy is being wronged and objectified, Utena resolves to fight against the duelists to save her from the cruel fate. It's like well regarded as like one of the most like both important and like not to say revolutionary because it's in the title, but it is a very revolutionary Magical Girl anime. I don't know what it's streaming on. I think it's like 20 something episodes. There's 39 episodes? It's that long? Sorry, I did not realize that. I thought it was like a lovely 24 episode moment. I didn't know it was 39 episodes. Okay, I will try to make progress. I will make progress. I don't know if I will have seen all 39 episodes by the end of the month, but I will make progress on this. Oh my god. The next one is also one I feel like is surprising that I haven't actually watched yet. Especially because I'm a huge Madoka Magica fan, and that is Magic High Record. I never watched it. I know I was at ANYC the year they like announced the game, and I don't think the anime was announced then, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I've never watched the anime, and it's, from what I understand, like a separate group of magical girls, but it is still connected to the main group through all the time loops somehow. All right, let me read the summary. Oh my god, it's another long summary. All these Magical Girl anime have to have like 3-paragraph summaries. Rumor has it that if a young girl strikes a bargain with a white fairy, it will grant any wish her heart desires. However, in exchange, she will become a magical girl and must put her life on the line to slay fearsome and ferocious witches. Iroha Tamaki, a kind-hearted middle schooler from Takarazaki City, is living proof that these rumors are true. Armed with a magical crossbow and the ability to heal injuries, Iroha seeks out the labyrinths where witches hide and defeat them before they can prey on humans. Yet Iroha has no memory of her wish, and even Kyubei, the white fairy himself, seems to have no idea what Iroha requested of him. One day, Iroha hears rumors of a city where magical girls can be saved and finds herself on a sunset train to Kamihama City. Unfortunately, she discovers that the witches in Kamihama are far more powerful than usual. After veteran magical girl Yachio Nanami is forced to save her, Iroha vows to never return. but when a chance encounter with a tiny Kyubey seems to trigger instant memories, Iroha is compelled to investigate the mysterious city despite the danger. It just sounds fun. I don't know, because obviously I don't want to like research too much into it and like spoil myself. I don't know if any of the original Madoka girls are in Magic High Record. I think they are. Again, I don't want to look too much into it because I don't want to spoil it for myself. And obviously, if you haven't seen Madoka Magica yet, watch that probably before you watch this. Okay, this is one that I technically watched as a child, but I don't remember any of it, like at all. And that is Mermaid Melody. I love mermaids, I love magical girls, I love singing, I love all the things of Mermaid Melody. But to say I remember what happened in Mermaid Melody, I do not remember. Oh, I accidentally clicked season 2. That's why the synopsis is quicker. There are 2 seasons. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna be able to finish both seasons because that's like over 80 episodes, but I will try my best to make some progress in season 1 of Mermaid Melody. As the mermaid princess of the North Pacific, one of the 7 mermaid kingdoms, Lucia entrusts a magic pearl to a boy who falls overboard a ship one night. Lucia must travel to the human world to reclaim her pearl and protect the mermaid kingdoms. Using the power of music, Lucia is able to protect herself and the mermaid kingdoms from a growing evil force. Now, I vaguely remember the other 2 joining, Hana and Rina, the blue and the green one, but after that I have no memory of what happened in Mermaid Melody. So I feel like I should finally watch it. I'm now realizing I'm just picking a bunch of series with a lot of episodes, because this next one has 51 episodes apparently, which I also didn't know. And that is Sugar Sugar Rune. I've always seen the characters, but I've never actually watched it or like looked into what it's about. I'm just gonna call them Chocolat and Vanilla, okay? Their last names are a little, if you think I can't do Japanese names correctly, y'all don't need to see me try to say French names, okay? Chocolat and Vanilla are both witches and childhood friends pitted against each other in a contest to see who will become the next queen of the magic world. In order to win, the 2 queen candidates must attend school in the human world, cultivating relationships to bring out their classmates' hearts of friendship and love. But if a witch gives their heart to a human, they die. In an exciting adventure filled with transformations, mystery, jealousy, and romance, join Chocolat and Vanilla as they work alongside their knights to protect the kingdom from the threat of the ogres and do their best to become the next queen. I feel like it could be a fun time. I didn't know there was the stakes of death involved in this. I didn't know that until I was reading it. I just thought it was cute little magical girl witches, but of course we gotta have stakes involved in every magical girl series, no matter how cute it looks. But I'm just trying to recommend stuff that isn't just like Sailor Moon, Tokyo Mew Mew, Precure, you know, the things I feel like I normally recommend. This next series is one that I technically watched like the first 2 episodes of, but I haven't finished it, so I feel like I kind of want to restart it from the beginning and give it a fair chance, and that is Acro Trip. When I saw the main character's design, that was me going, oh, they made a magical girl for me. They made a little strawberry magical girl for me. I have to watch this series, and then I never got past episode 2. Due to her mother's work, Shizuko Date has never remained in one place for long or grown attached to anything in particular. However, while temporarily staying with her grandfather, she witnessed something extraordinary. A magical girl named Berry Blossom fighting against Chroma, a member of an evil organization, Fossa Magna. Seeing Berry Blossom save the day ignites a passion in Shizuko, and she swears to be a fan of the new magical girl in the town thereafter. After time passes, Berry Blossom's popularity dwindles due to the incompetence of her opponent. When Shizuko randomly encounters Chroma himself, she does not hold back her complaints against him. For his part, Chroma does not enjoy being defeated again and again. Moreover, Fossa Magna will force him to resign if he continues losing. In desperation, Chroma begs Shizuko to become his second in command and help him with his evil doings. For the sake of Berry Blossom regaining her spotlight, Shizuko must question whether it's right to join forces with the magical girl's sworn enemy. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, they made Berry Blossom for me. If you know, you know, but like they made her for me. And I'm really intrigued at the concept of a magical girl anime that takes place from the villain's perspective. So I think it's a really unique series to check out. It's only, 12 episodes. I watched the first 2. I liked it. I just was watching so many things all at once that I never finished it. And so this is going to be when I finish Acro Trip. The last thing on my list technically is not fully decided yet. I would like y'all to share your opinions so I can make a decision. And that is, I want to plan to watch at least one Precure movie this month. I have only seen the All Stars F, the Hirogaru movie. I've not seen any other Precure movie ever. And I know that's bad, but it's also like so impossible to watch them in the US because they don't stream them anywhere. And I technically will be watching the Kimi Pre You and Idol Precure movie at some point because my friend got it. Or did my friend get the concert? I can't remember now. But regardless, I'm going to watch that movie at least. But of all the other Precure movies, if y'all have a recommendation or a favorite one that you think I should watch. Oh wait, no, that's a lie. I've also watched the Tropical Rouge Heartcatch movie. That one I watched as well with friends and I loved that. But those are the only Precure movies I've seen. I'm kind of leaning towards... I mean, I do want to watch the Wonderful Precure movie because I like the idea of Daifuku. I miss him. I miss Daifuku. Oh my god, I miss Satoru. I miss Satoru and Daifuku, y'all. I miss them so bad. I know I should watch the Hugto Precure movie because if you didn't know, Hugto is probably one of my favorite seasons. I just know the baby Honoka and Nagisa scene will make me really sad. So I don't know if I can handle it, but I do want to watch the Hugto movie at some point. But I think, either the Hugto movie, if the Kimi Pre movie is the one my friend got, or the Wonderful Precure movie. I think those are the 3 I'm deciding between. So if you've seen any of them and you would like to give me an opinion on which one I should watch, please let me know. But that is my Magical Girl anime watch list for 2026. Like I said at the beginning, I tried to pick stuff that I've not actually finished or seen yet, but if there are any other Magical Girl series that you think I would like, if it's something that's, like, honestly, the more obscure, the better. Just because I'm trying to broaden my Magical Girl horizons, I want to have slightly more variety in the future Magical Girl May. This May is a little tricky, just with everything going on in my life. It's a little hard to make a bunch of content. So that's why I wanted to make this video and try to have as much variety, at least in one video, as possible. And thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, yes you, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's right there. Woo! And in the comments, let me know what Magical Girl anime are you watching, rewatching, plan to watch, any of those. Or like if there's any like upcoming Magical Girl series that are coming out that like they don't have to be coming out in May, but if there's something that's coming out either at the end of 2026 or upcoming in 2027 that you are like, oh my god, Gabby, you gotta keep your eye out on XYZ Magical Girl series, please let me know because I'm always trying to broaden Magical Girl May. Also, if you would like to see any of my Magical Girl cosplays, any of my Precure collection, things like that, I have all my other social media linked in the description. And thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!